What's up, YouTube family? Didn't I tell y'all over a week ago? I just got on here and got on my aunt's ass about trying to sacrifice me. I said they better pray and hope, right? Don't nothing happen. Well, I just survived that car accident spell today. You know what that means, right? Two of Swords. They didn't see that coming. They didn't see that coming. Ace of Wands. They want that money. My family, they're some savages. They want that money real bad. That's what this is about. My aunt and my cousins, they running down there in South Carolina. You see this justice card and this 9 of Cups? I'm going to get my justice. I'm going to get my justice. Somebody lied. Yeah, whoever the practitioner is that put this death spell on me, yeah, they told you this shit was going to work. Nah, it's not going to work. That's why I'm telling you this right now, because it didn't work. I ate that shit up. You see me? You see any scratches? You see any marks? That's called protection, baby. That's power in my protection. You feel me? Listen, everything that they told you, I am. Make no mistakes. You can't fuck with my protection. You understand? Now let me read you your rights. You know that shit is coming back, right? 3 times over. That's how that works. They planned it. The betrayal. How you doing out there, family? How you doing out there, Maria? How you doing out there, Nicole? How you doing, Keisha? Hi, family. Hi, Tiffany. Who's going to protect you? Who's going to protect you from this backfire? Yep. That's exactly what you did. 2 of Pentacles. They took a chance doing that shit. Now what? Listen, what God got for me, can't no man take from me. You understand? When God is ready for my life to be over, only then will my life end. Do you understand that? My faith is in God. My trust is in God. You understand? And we will win. Yep, Go ahead. Go ahead, get out your feelings, curse each other out. Go ahead, get it all out. Get it all out. My family's something else, boy. Look, 2 of Wands. Who's running? Who's trying to figure out how to get the hell away from all of this shit that's going on? Somebody's in a hurry now. It's like, oh, shit. Family members, shit, y'all broke. Where y'all going? Where y'all running to? Shit, that's why you keep trying to put death magic on me. Because you broke. You're trying to get a blessing, right? Right, you're trying to get that sun energy. Trying to get that Ace of Cups energy. But instead, you got that 8 of Cups energy. Right? There's been an energy shift. So now since that didn't work, what next? Hitman? A co-worker? Yeah, that's who took a picture of my truck and gave it to my ops. A co-worker. A co-worker feels alone in this world. Yeah, they did too much. Yep, they did too much. Cancer, silent cries. Taurus, that's my aunt. Mature man, air sign, unfazed, who cares? Hush money, organization, inside job. Look at this, cycles. Yo, Thought you had a friend. They just like you. At night. Look at how they keep planning different setups. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Hey, you know, you would probably be most likely doing me a favor. Honestly, you would be doing me a favor. Make sure you read that clear. Right. I'm not leaving them stuff. That's the thing. I'm not doing anything to anybody. It's like they want to be able to keep putting spells on me, knowing I'm gifted enough to know. And it's like they just want me to be quiet about it. So I'm supposed to be quiet about seeing you sacrifice me and my loved ones. I'm supposed to sit here and be quiet. I'm not supposed to want to protect my mother. I'm not supposed to want to protect my son. I'm just supposed to hush so y'all can get paid. Yeah, my family need to go sit they broke asses down somewhere. That y'all, yes, 3 of Swords. It's like, look, heartbroken. Look, I'm unfazed and unbothered. Y'all not heartbroken. This doesn't hurt my family. The only thing that's hurting my family is the fact that I know it's them. That's what's hurting my family. And the really messed up thing about it is they're so desperate for that money that they know I can see their ass and they still keep doing it. My cousin knows that I know she keep putting death magic on me, and the bitch still keep doing it. She would rather avoid me. They would rather hide. Not see me face to face and do voodoo behind me in the dark. You know, behind my back. It's like, yo, but I still know. If you was unfazed and unbothered, yo, you wouldn't be hiding. If you was unfazed and unbothered, you wouldn't want me to shut the fuck up if you didn't care about what I was saying. But I'm going to speak my truth. You understand? It's like since 2014, this has been going on. It's 2025 now. It's like, Maria, you started all of this. You started all of this. And over the years, it just escalated. It got bigger and bigger, and then it got worse and worse and worse. You actually tried to put somebody's life in jeopardy because nobody crosses you. It's like, yo, bitch, y'all wild out here. That's all I know. Y'all wild out here. Y'all are funny. I'm not your opportunity. I'm not your doormat. I'm not your come up. You understand? But I will tell you this. Whatever God got for me, can't no man take that from me. Not through witchcraft, not through rumors, not through none of that stuff. I want you to think about how far they really went. This bitch actually went. Queen of Wands. Let's talk about it, Tiffany. She actually went through the trouble to get fake documents and make it look like I had HIV. And showing people she got proof that Trina got HIV. I don't have HIV. They don't want me to speak about stuff like that. They don't want me to tell nobody they did that type of stuff to me. You want to know why? What type of sick, twisted shit is that really? That's why they don't want, they're embarrassed. That's why they don't want nobody to know. These fools would actually rather sit around and put death magic on me to try to take my life than people find out the type of shit they was really doing behind the scenes for money, for blessings and shit with all this voodoo. They don't want nobody to know that shit. After what y'all did to my family, this bitch forwarded my mail from my home address to her address, yo, just so she could read my mail and shit, just so they could set me up. No, Trina's sick. Trina's sick. I got proof. I got proof. You photoshopped all that shit. Oh, you know Trina license is provoked? It's like, yo. Everybody's sitting back taking the information, but nobody's thinking, like, wait, how are they really getting all this information? Because of the illegal cameras they had in my house. Look at all this illegal shit these bitches did. My family is in on this shit. We got a King of Pentacles stuck. Like, yo, I don't care who y'all are. And some of y'all, it's like, yo, some of y'all, I know who this shit is, King of Pentacles. Like, don't. Y'all niggas is too grown out here. First of all, you supposed to be too grown and too damn wise. It's like, bro, look, I can't even look at this King of Pentacles right now. Like, not coach. Not you, coach. Not you putting the death on somebody. For what? Why would you have to put death magic on me? For what? And the fucked up thing about this shit is, God keep letting me survive. He keep letting me survive. And they keep doing this shit over and over. They just keep it up with the spells. They so dumb, stupid, slow, and naive. You know, they're everything that they said I was. But now we see who really, who's who now. Yo, Queen of Wands. Yo, Tiffany, you ain't got no business. Listen, if the last time I seen your sorry ass was in 2018 at your mother's funeral, why the fuck would you be forging my name in 2024 on paperwork? Bitch, I ain't see you in over 6 years. Why would you be signing my name on some shit like you mean? Any of y'all bitches signing my name to some shit. Temperance. No, there's no, ain't gonna be no peace. There's no peace. They don't want peace. They want death. They want to see the death of their own family member with their broke ass. And I promise I'm gonna sit every last one of their asses behind bars. Right. I didn't know my family was like that. I didn't know they was like Maria. I didn't know that. I do now. Taurus, a co-worker, Cancer. Let's talk about it. They did too much. Fired. Yo, hold on. So, see, Nicole, you call my job. You call my job. My coworker told me you called, asking did I work there. Yo, what are y'all doing? They followed me all the way from South Carolina with this shit. It's like, yo, y'all bold. Like, y'all hater. Right. Look. Glenn wasn't enough. Glenn wasn't enough. They got to get his son too. They got to get the little one too. Yo. Fuck is wrong with these people, yo? Yo, this is not my family. This is not. And they go to church. Pastor, are you listening? They running up in your church every Sunday. Look at what they doing behind the scenes. Right, to stay fly. This is why my family doing this stupid shit. But this is how this is going to end. For everybody that thinks it's okay to kill for a blessing. You understand? Phone call, speak out, pull up, blaming you. Look, the last thing you want to do is pull up on me. That's the last thing you want to do. That's the last thing you want to do. Where's my brother? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. You want to talk about that, Auntie Keisha? Y'all want to talk about that? Tiffany, y'all want to talk about that? Don't nobody want to talk about that? Okay, Maybell. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Some of these people I don't know, but for the ones that I do know, I know who they are. Energy shift. My family is all up in this shit. They all up in it. Look. Look at them. Y'all broke. Where you going? You broke. Yo, Nicole, Keisha, my money, y'all gonna pay for that shit. My aunt and my cousin, you gonna pay for that. My cousin say they paid her $5,000. Right, Keisha? That's what you say. That's what you said. Why won't you die already? You want to know why I won't die, Victor? Because they did too much. God is saying they actually did too much is why I won't let her die. I'm going to let her live to speak her truth. And why is God doing it? Because the church. This is why he's doing this. My same Christian family members that'll get that Bible and preach to you about how witchcraft is evil. The devil is trying to take your mind. The devil wants the family. The devil wants the children. Yo, they doing everything they telling us not to do. It's like they doing all of that shit. They putting car accident spells on me. They put shit in my food. Heart attack spells, all types of shit. That's why the judgment is so severe. They sitting over there judging me, talking all that shit about me, and got a Bible in one hand and a voodoo doll in the other one. What type of yo? What does that have to do with anything? These bitches is trying to leave me like them. Ugly and broke. You know, beauty magic. Trying to steal the money and leave somebody fucked up looking. It's like, yo, come on now. Stop playing. Stop it. Keeping it together. Yo, if y'all was really trying to keep it together, you wouldn't have put that death magic on me just last month. It was just last month. Keeping it together in deception. It's like, man, y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't give a fuck about nothing but money. That's all y'all care about. Life don't mean nothing. You know, y'all don't give a fuck about nothing. Your hands, yo. Your hands are tied. Yo, y'all tying up my life. It's like y'all jeopardizing my son's future because I don't know what the look. I don't have nothing to do with this. That doesn't have anything to do with me. But what you don't do is try to kill my whole family to save your own life. Because you got yourself caught up in some wild shit. Right. They gave false information. Look, don't be lying to them people on me. Don't lie to them people. Don't put my name in shit. Whatever you did out there, you did that shit on your own. It's like some of my family denied that we were even related. Yo, you gonna deny we related and then put death magic on me? You gonna sit there and know I'm your blood relative. And you gonna curse me anyway. You gonna curse your nephew. You gonna curse your aunt. You gonna curse your sister. Yo, that's why they said if y'all get that money, y'all not ain't gonna enjoy none of that shit. Because what y'all did to get it, you're not gonna enjoy none of it. The same death you kept trying to fulfill for somebody else is the same ending. They gave false information. Organization. Like, yo, this is what I mean. See what's happening here? Don't use me as your way out. I am not your way out. Deception. Right. I am not your fucking Band-Aid. You understand? Identity theft. Fire sign. Yo, charges. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I already know about the identity theft. That's why you was stealing my mail. Nobody just stopped getting mail at their address. Just stop. All of a sudden, just stop. The mail is going somewhere. Yo, I'm not your Band-Aid. Mature man, I'm not your Band-Aid. Whoever the hell, 7th house, partnership, relationships, whoever, divine masculine, whoever's trying to use me as a way out, I am not your way out. Whatever money you owe these people, you pay it. You pay what you owe, or you give them what you've been trying to take from me for over a year now. You give them your life. I don't owe them my life. Married into the family. Family enemy. Yeah, I know. I don't care. They really don't like you. I don't care. You gonna pull up because I'm speaking out? I tell you what. They waiting for you to do that. They waiting for you to do that. They waiting for you to pull up so they can give you your car accident spell right back. You feel me?